Hey Sagittarius, I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your bonus reading for the month of June. Still in June, right? So welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Right out the gate, we've got the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. And we have the Hermit. So I want to say in your beginning of the month reading, Sagittarius, it had a lot to do with sort of getting rid of, people that were holding you back in some way or another, or just friends maybe that weren't really giving the same amount of time or effort that you were giving to situations here. And for some of you, I feel like you may feel left out in some ways, or you may feel like you're being, you may be too focused on people that have been treating you bad or leaving you out or not putting in the same amount of time and effort that you've been putting into. And for some of you haven't, there may be people that are willing to give to you and you're not really noticing that or not focusing on that. And for some of you, it's just kind of a boredom feeling here, like that you're just maybe bored with this situation at hand, bored with the people at hand. Maybe you have these opportunities, like people like, hey, come out, let's go do something. And you're just like, I just don't feel like it. Because with this Queen of Cups here, I get the vibe of somebody who's just kind of into sitting at home right now and just doing things on their own, maybe watching shows that you're interested in, just like vibing on your own is kind of the situation that is showing up here. But it could also be, you have to take it how it resonates for your situation. Some of you are feeling left out and you're feeling kind of like alone and bored and not really included in things. And for some of you, you're deliberately, kind of rejecting that situation to spend some more time on your own. For some of you, you're just enjoying your own company right now. But, that's not going to last. It's not a Sagittarius sort of energy. It could be that you have projects of your own that you're working on. There may be things, goals that you're after, that you're working on, and the only way to accomplish that is to, have some downtime, spend some time in solitude, maybe spend some time contemplating, thinking about what, what your goals are. Some of you are definitely planning, plotting. Some of you maybe even to travel, but you're trying to be more far-sighted than nearsighted. You're trying to look towards the future and what actually do you want from the future, and not just what's being offered to you in the here and now, not just what's going to make you happy like right now, but what long term are you working towards? And for some of you, like I said, some of you are going on a journey somewhere. Some of you may even be traveling to even do some mountain climbing or, do some sort of hiking or something like that. Could be what your interests are, and maybe making moves towards things like that, like something maybe in nature, something that's, a little bit more outdoorsy. And for some of you, it's a strong vibe of wanting to be on your own right now, of wanting to spend time in your own company, maybe to, figure things out or sort things out, but mostly to just kind of have some solitude is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you got the Hangman under the Four of Cups. So like I said, some of you are feeling left out of situations, but a lot of you are the ones making the sacrifice to be on your own, to to not partake in social activities, not partake in frivolous activities right now, to make some sort of sacrifice, I think, to accomplish your goals. Yeah, you've got the Three of Cups here and the Two of Swords. So exactly what I just said, that it's you're blocking yourself off right now. You're closing yourself off from frivolous activities, maybe from socializing or partying, hanging out. Like I said, your last reading, I want to say at the beginning of the month, had a lot to do with kind of leaving loser friends behind. I'm not saying that they're losers, but maybe people that are just holding you back. And you've got that same energy here, of cutting people out like that right now, of cutting out the noise, of not letting yourself be disturbed by maybe what other people are saying or what other social activities are going on here, by just really being firm and solid in your own beliefs and your own intuition and your own, your own thoughts right now. And I see it's for a broader a broader horizon, a broader goal here that you're doing this. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. You got the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, you're taking a break from a lot of activity and a lot of action. Maybe your summer has started off with a bang. Maybe you've been involved in a lot of different activities. Maybe work's been really busy, something like that. But you've had a lot coming at you, and you're ready to just kind of take a break right now. Kind of chill. Like I said, kind of chill on your own. For some of you, you may have been putting in a lot of work for someone else, and you need to take a break from that. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a employer, whoever it is. Yeah, because you're thinking towards long term. You don't want to just be busy putting out fires all over the place. You don't want to just be like just constantly overworked and just doing things just for the sake of doing them. I think you want to do things for a purpose. You want to actually have fun. You want to actually be fulfilled, and not just not just full of activities that maybe don't have a lot of depth or meaning to them. You're thinking more about what do you actually want long term, like what's going to make you happy long term. And for some of you may even be considering a family at this point. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, you're putting your goals towards the future, and it includes a family, some sort of long-term emotional fulfillment here. But for a lot of you, it's just wanting to feel good about what you're doing, and not wanting to feel like you're just, flying blind all over the place and just saying yes to this invitation and doing that and getting involved in this activity. And for some of you, it's like not completing things that you've started. You want to be able to complete things that you've started and feel good about it. So let me clarify this Chariot here. Yeah, you got Justice. So yeah, I think this goals that you're setting here, you're doing things with integrity, of course. You're trying to find some, some area, some avenue, some goals in your life that are going to bring you a level of satisfaction and of like a fairness, like of, this is like what I deserve out of life, if that makes sense. And not just like, in an entitled kind of way. But I think for some of you that maybe have just been kind of being frivolous, like I said in the past, you're ready to act with some more integrity. You're ready to be a little bit more deliberate about your goal setting here. Yeah, you've got the Knight of Wands. So, this can involve a person here too, Sagittarius, but this definitely can just be your energy here, that once you're inspired by something, once you've got a determination, a goal here, you want to still act with integrity. I think you want to be act with propriety in this situation, but you still you're still a Sagittarius, so you have a lot of passion and a lot of adventurous and for some of you impulsiveness to you, that takes you places. I think it serves you well. These Two of Wands, the Empress here. So yeah, like I said, some of you, you're thinking more towards who, being the best that you can be. Looking towards the future, where am I going in the future? Where are my goals set in the future where I can be the best version of myself that I can be? That for some of you, it's how can I. Some of you may want to have a job traveling, and some of you may want to just be in charge of your own employment, of your own work. Figuring out how can I do what fulfills my heart, what fulfills my passion, and be in charge of my time and be in charge of my destiny. For some of you here. Yeah, without creating too much chaos. Yeah, for some of you, and I'm going to say this because I have this, but for some of you, this is like, it almost gives me like ADD, ADHD vibes of like, having these really significant goals and having this determined mindset and having, you know what you want to do. There's no question about that for you. And you might even know what it takes to get you there, but you're just easily distracted, some of you, by, either people inviting you to things or even people in your energy that want to compete or cause chaos. Because like we were talking about in the beginning, like we were talking about from the beginning of the month, is it's still an energy of having to break away from people that want to compete for your spot, for a lot of you, or they want to create chaos and upset in your life to keep you from, moving forward, of making solid, sound decisions. Like for some of you, you're trying to make better choices and better decisions in your life, and there's people that come in and try to like mess it up for you, try to fight with you, try to cause chaos to get you out of this energy. Maybe they want you to stay stuck where they are. They want you to stay in this kind of frivolous, just have fun kind of energy. And I don't think that's where you want to be, Sagittarius. I think that you have bigger aspirations at this point. Yeah, you got your energy right here, Temperance, with the Hermit. So like I said, for some of you, it's a traveling situation or doing something outdoors that you're setting your sights on, or you're trying to make a decision to go towards. But it's just finding more peace in your life. I really believe that that's what you're after here, is being able to work on the things you want to work on, feel fulfilled and happy with the things you're doing, and not just busy and, like having lots of activities. You want to feel fulfilled in what you're doing. You want to feel passionate about it. You want to, you want to feel balanced. You want to feel like you're doing things out of integrity, and you want some peace and solitude, for a lot of you, or at least that's the way to, kind of accomplish what you're going for here. Yeah. Sagittarius, you got the Four of Wands here. You want a solid, stable foundation to work from here. You're in search of that. You're in search of finding this sort of peaceful transformation into, I'm sorry if this wasn't in your first reading, but I feel like it was, out of this energy of these people who are maybe just a little bit judgmental and not really true friends, into like this wider world of friend groups where these people are all happy. Everybody here's happy, genuinely happy. They're warm, they're welcoming, they are, they're having a good time, and you're leaving behind, these people over here that are, they just want to cause chaos in your life. They just want you, for some of you, they're constantly need your help, or they only reach out when they need your help. And they keep you from doing things that will make you happy. They're keeping you stuck in some way. But I see you guys, like I said, rejecting that. And it might be hard. It might be requiring you to sacrifice some fun times here, but I see you staying solid in that. And I see you working towards your goals, making important decisions, trying to be the best version of yourself that you can be here, embarking on a real spiritual journey. That's for some of you, if it's traveling that you're doing, or relocating, or deciding if you're going to take a job that might be a little bit more remote, more out in nature, whatever, you're going to find a group of people there that are going to bring you a lot of joy and a lot of peace and a lot of acceptance. So let me grab another deck here, Sagittarius, and we'll get, you've got the Chariot here again. Leo just had the Chariot twice. So some of you could be dealing with Leo, or you might have Leo in your chart. Definitely check out that reading, because again, it's this determination here that you have coming out here twice to beat the odds, to focus on your goals, to shut out all the noise, and to keep persevering. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. to find a situation. For some of you, like I said, you are trying to decide about a job, or you have, maybe recently got into a new job, but it's to find people that are going to cooperate and collaborate with you, appreciate your skills, be in an environment where you can work alongside people and be helpful, and not just with people who are here to be judgmental and look down their nose on you, or to, not be true friends. This is more of a true collaboration kind of energy here. For some of you, it has to do with, like you said, the future, having a solid home, having, for some of you being parents even. Yeah, you have the Six of Wands here. Sticking with your goals, sticking with your ambitions, sticking with acting with integrity, still keeping your sense of adventure, Sagittarius, because even though you have these cards here that are a little bit more of a calmer energy, of a little bit more of kind of being in solitude, balancing yourself out emotionally, you're still being encouraged to keep that adventurous spirit about you. But do things with integrity. You're being encouraged that you can still have fun. You're going to have lots of fun here, and you're going to feel really confident after this, which I think may be another thing that's kind of been damaged by whatever you've been dealing with lately. But you're going to feel a lot more confident and feel a lot more recognized for your efforts in a much more positive way here. Yeah, you've got the Hanged Man again. It's these people, whoever these people are here, they're about chaos. They may be about good times. They may be about, this may be some sort of sport you're involved in even. I don't know what it is. But these people are keeping you, they're keeping you hung up here. You literally have this same situation on both sides of the table. People keeping you hung up. Keeping you from being the best version of yourself that you can be. Keeping you from making choices that you know are going to benefit your future, that are going to take you where you want to go. They're keeping you stuck. And for some of you, like I said, they're keeping you sacrificing for them. Keeping you doing things for them. To get the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Again, Ten of Cups here. That's the goal, Sagittarius. That's what you're after. Stay focused on that. Yeah, so you got the Five of Cups, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. Some of you definitely are contemplating making some sort of move here, looking for a new opportunity. Some of you are, like I said, getting over the past, either feeling rejected or rejecting these people, having to deal with the fallout of that, whatever this is that has happened here. It hasn't been a fun situation, but it's like getting over whatever you've lost here. Getting over whatever. For some of you, this is 3 friends, literally. It's literally 3 friends that you've either felt rejected by and have in turn had to realize that they're not really your friends, or, whatever. Even if you didn't feel rejected by them, for some reason you can't mess with them anymore. You have to get over that. Stop focusing on these 3 people here, or however many people this is. Start focusing on the future. Opportunities are coming your way. If you can make the right decision and stay focused on being the person that you want to be, stay sharp-minded, stay determined to not get sidetracked here, to keep going, to stay sharp-minded, to make good decisions. And for some of you to just, you may have to be a little bit brutal about what your intentions are, which is this Six of Swords, which is to move to a more advantageous situation, to move to a more peaceful, calmer, solid state of existence here, to move towards this Ten of Cups, to move towards this Three of Pentacles, to keep this Chariot, to keep the Six of Wands, to keep the confidence and just a confidence that you want to have here with yourself, Sagittarius. So anyway, hopefully that resonated with some of you. Appreciate you guys watching. Give me a thumbs up or a subscribe or check out another video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.